Hello, everyone. Today, we're just going to go over two problems here on the acceleration form worksheet, solving all four variables, number 2. As a reminder, do not include any units in your answer. Please enter only the numerical value, so you're just going to enter the number that you end up getting on your calculator. And please note that acceleration units on the form are written out as meters per second per second. I can't do the squared on the whenever I'm typing in Google Forms, so that's how I ended up putting it in. All this is the same equation. A equals the change in velocity divided by the time, rearranged for different variables. Each one over here that's by itself, that is the one I'd want to use if I'm solving for either of these variables. So if I'm solving for the acceleration, I want this one. If I'm solving for time, if I'm solving for the final velocity, or if I'm solving for the initial velocity. So let's go ahead and take a look here at question number 1. A car is going to accelerate from 0 to 32 meters per second in 8 seconds. What is its average acceleration? A good way to remember the difference between the initial and the final, because we have right here, this is going to give us our two velocities. Now, always remember to like the term from and to. In the mornings, you might go, say, from home to school. You start at home, you go to school. From is a good way to know that that is your initial, whereas to is a good way to know that this is your final. 8 seconds. Seconds is a measurement of time, and it's asking us what is the acceleration. Since I'm solving for the acceleration, I want to use the one that has acceleration by itself. I'm going to write down the equation, VF minus VI divided by the time. Plug in my numbers. Be careful to make sure that you put the right number in first. It's always the final, which in this case it's 32, minus the initial, which happens to be 0. The time ends up equaling 8. Please make sure that you do this subtraction first. Nice thing is, anything minus 0 is just itself. And what I end up with is the acceleration is 4 meters per second squared. Again, I only want to enter the numerical value in the Google form. Let's go ahead and take a look here at number 2. Cyclist accelerates from 0 or from rest. From is initial. 2, 9 happens to be my final. And this occurs in 3 seconds. What is this acceleration? Well, solving for acceleration again. VF minus VI divided by the time. VF is 9 minus 0 divided by 3. 9 divided by 3 when I do that subtraction up top. And my acceleration ends up equaling 3 meters per second squared. And 3 is what I want to enter into my Google form. Okay. Again, start with your data table. Pick which one over here based upon what variable you're trying to solve for. And that's pretty much it. Good luck.